What you sell?
Rugs.
Cargo love rugs. I step forward and start putting my hand up. Hi, me Cargo.
He says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stay there!" And he raises the reins of the of the horses.
Just trying to be friendly. Sorry.
I don't need friendly. I just need to get there.
You sell me rug, maybe?
Nah, you don't got the money.
How you know?
Nobody with teeth that large have money enough to buy my rug.
I have Cargo have plenty of money.
He looks you up and down and goes, "Nah."
Lock! Lock!
They're a good way. He's like, "I don't have time for this. There's more of you. I'm out." And he sort of like slaps.
Wait, Lock have money.
He slaps the reins on the horses, and they begin to get moving. And he goes, "Hi!" And he's trying to get the horses going. But of course, you can still attempt to stop this man. But I have to give you some information here, some motivation. You asked Chat whether or not you were going to stop this man and investigate. Do you give up on Chat now? Or not?
I think we all know better.
Can I do like a listen check to see if I hear that?
Absolutely.
Straight? Okay.
Please do that.
We're gonna keep going down this path.
Cargo need this stuff to start Cargo's cargo.
Oh, it's a nat 20. You heard that. You woke up. You were like fast asleep, and you had a dream briefly of some heavy hurdy-gurdy playing, and you recall a moment in your past when it woke you from a sound slumber, and so you did. And then you hear lock from from on yonder.
That's my boy.
I gotta make my way there.
All right. Indeed you do. You spring up into action. You hear the slithering of your familiar snake. Some are bouncing in your robes, apparently upset to be awoken so abruptly. And you begin bounding forth into the night towards what seems to be a light on the road.
Okay. So Cargo's in front of the cart, right?
Yeah. And the cart is beginning to move towards him.
I cast enlarged person.
This is
now we're talking.
Size.
this is in fact a spell that needs to you need to touch.
Okay.
Or at least be close enough to touch.
Can I run over to him and do said thing?
Yes, but the only way you're gonna do it in time is if Morphos can slow down the cart without being enlarged yet.
How many horses are pulling
Just
the
two.
cart? Can I double punch the horses?
You want to stop or punch?
So you're gonna run
straight
like
up,
you're up
straight
there.
up.
You're gonna run up to the horses and
Mondo
punch
from
them.
Blazing Saddles, just bah!
Like you want punch them at the same time, or just
Calling
punch one and then the
PETA
other.
on you.
Well, do I have to punch them at the same time, or do I have enough time to punch them individually?
I think you should punch them individually if you intend to actually hit them.
Okay. All right.
Can we listen to see if we can?
Oh yes, please do listen all you like if you want to wake and be upon this mix. If you want to find yourself in this action, please do listen. I will let you listen and wake at the same time as Locke. Miani, you do manage to hear this situation.
All right, I'll get up and walk over
All
there.
right. Oh, hold on. My freaking keyboard's typing doubles here.
Ah, there you go. So you're punching this bad boy. 17 and 21. Okay. So you're standing in the way, and this guy, he's running for you. He's hoping that you'll get out of the way of the horses because horses
Hell
are
no.
dangerous. So he runs, he goes at you, and you manage to punch both of these horses. These horses are not trying to dodge you. They're not battle horses. They're not trained in these. You connect both fists. You're doing this at the same time, like that.
Yeah, just right in the
So-
butt and nose, right in the front. Just
I'm gonna assume this is a full attack. You're doing your 2-weapon attack here, just using your fists.
Okay.
So,
Pieces.
huh?
God damn it.
So you punch the horses, right?
Just say
Give me,
that.
give me some damage here. I need to know what we're working with here. This is a terrible idea.
All right.
All right, Peter the Knave, you fail to wake and hear this situation. Miani, are you running with Locke?
Yeah.
Okay, you're running with Locke. You both are sort of in the same vicinity and able to act in the same sort of way. Okay, so the fuck, guys. So you, so you do 8 and 6 damage to the horse. Horses just, and the horses, they freak their damn minds. One horse actually begins like trying to hit you with the fronts of its front hooves.
Rearing.
It's rearing and trying to hit you.
Can it rear if it's attached to a cart?
Yep.
It can. It's just not going to be good for the cart.
I'm okay with that.
And the other horse is like pissed. It doesn't want to be in this situation at all, and tries immediately to go to the left, like a sharp left. And
As it tears the cart in twain.
I don't think the horses have enough power to do that. But definitely straps are ripping. There's a broken bit. The horse rears and tries to hit you. Oh, that is the wrong die.
Do I get to dodge?
No. You're standing there punching a horse, like doing this. There's no room for you to be actively ready to dodge. I'm sorry. I just don't see that happening. So
that's fine.
you punch the horse. The one that you hit the hardest rears up and begins hitting you with his hooves. Are you aware of how powerful horse legs are?
Yeah.
They're pretty powerful. This horse hits you with 13 damage. It clocks you right in the chin and another one right in the chest and almost like kind of gouges the front of you a little bit. It is painful as balls, this horse hit.
I've had worse.
You have. You've been set on fire.
My legs have been submerged in lava. Okay.
As you do this, the sort of there's like a small piece of wood out there, and then like a bit of a T that connects both of the horse's reins and all that stuff together. That T sort of like the part that goes down towards the cart. That sort of like makes a big wooden snap and like cracks. And at the same time as the other horse is pulling away, that whole T and wooden section is pulled away with that horse. And it just sort of freaking runs. The cart is yanked in that direction and is now careening behind the other horse. The gentleman on the cart is like he's screaming and he's freaking out. And he's trying his hardest to calm the horse, but it doesn't seem to be working. I guess being punched is out of the normal for this horse. And
you don't say.
Locke is arriving behind you at this moment after you've been gouged and hit by this horse, as well as Miani. Miani, what is your plans here as you're arriving on scene and witnessing this happening?
I don't even know anymore.
I don't know what to do. I mean,
I was gonna cast Enlarge so that way he could at least have a better chance to stop, at least with intimidation or something. But at this point, I don't know what's going on. So the cart is just careening around following the other horse. And the other horse is still attached, or?
The other horse that's like rearing.
Yeah.
It's like the straps and stuff. Apparently weren't strong enough. The horse was sort of yanked off to the side a little bit, but it's still there, and seems pissed.
I'm gonna go up there and try to handle the animal to get them to calm down.
Okay, you're gonna handle the animal. I would like to see.
I'm still gonna enlarge Locke just because, or Cargill, because I'm still gonna do that. I think that's the way to go.
Awesome.
Let's scare these poor freaking horses even more.
So Miani runs up and does a handle animal check, trying to calm down this animal.
Oh, jeez.
And at the exact same time, Locke gets within enough magical distance to touch Cargill, which is about, I think, 10 or 5 feet. You don't actually have to touch him, you just have to be close. And so you sort of like cast the magic at him, and he sort of begins to grow. The horse looks into the eyes of Cargill as if he's locked onto his enemy, and watches as his enemy grows in size. I believe.
How big does the spell make me?
Double.
Oh, you get +4 on your strength modifier.
So I'm twice as big. So I'm 12'8".
Yeah, you're friggin' huge. The horse at one point begins to feel the soothing sounds of Miani. At the exact moment that hears that, is immediately thrown out the window to the largeness and intensity of what's happening in front of it. This horse neighs violently and begins trying to kick. And Miani, are you like how close are you to the horse?
Like I'm right up on it, I suppose.
Okay, it tries to kick you then.
I bet.
It's freaking out though. It's wildly kicking. And you have handled animals. You've been around horses. You saw the signs and began to back the hell up, away from that horse. You were not hit by it at all, which is nice. The horse, the man and the cart are careening away. You hear a large crash out in the distance, out in the woods, and sort of like you can hear the breaking of glass as one of the lanterns has fallen off. And you can hear the gentleman that was on the cart previously cursing and swearing and screaming. It's like, help, help! They're robbing me! He screams.
We're not robbing you.
No, he tried to run me over. I wanted to buy a rug.
Half orc comes out of the middle of nowhere in the middle of the night and tries to buy a rug.
I ends up calling him friend.
You gotta admit. So anyway, either way, all is happening. So, now, Cargill, you are feeling larger than before, feeling empowered. You feel like more capable. You can like your veins are like pumped, like you are ready to go. What's your action? Are you gonna wrestle a horse?
Can I throw the horse? like in the direction the cart went?
You want to try and grab the horse and like.
I just want to grab like a shot put or something, you know, like.
So you want to like try and grab the horse and do like a spin and like. Because that's how you throw heavy stuff.
I thought, honestly.
Like discus, you know, like I'll just grab it under my arm and be like spin around and just rah.
Okay, I'm not gonna stop you from trying this.
Good, because I'd rather upset.
You are relatively. What's your strength right now? You're adding +4 on your modifier. You're actually adding, I think, what is it?
That would put my modifier at +8.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so go ahead and give me a strength check, please.
Okay, so temp, I can put 4, right? And that'll do it if I hit the button?
Yeah. I think so.
You have to put 8.
Oof, neg 1.
You neg. Okay. All right. So, like, you're like, cargo smash! And you, like, kind of go into the horse, but, like, you had no thought onto, like, what this horse is doing at all. You just kind of, like, went at and wanted to grab. So, like, you're trying to, like, grab, like, anything you can get to first, but the horse attempts to get to you before that. It hits you right in the face.
I blame Riz for taking all the nat 20s.
This would have been the time to throw a horse, but I'm sorry. It hits you in the face for a good 6 points of damage.
Hurry, somebody give me a reroll.
Oh, you lost your points, man. You spent them willy-nilly.
I did. I have too much fun spending them. That's the problem.
They're pretty fun. So there you go. You just took some damage. There you go. So yes, who is next? I believe it is Zordy. Did you just want to dream a delightful dream?
I mean, I failed my listen check, so I think I'm still sleeping. Yeah.
I mean, at this point, how
there's
loud is this?
There's a crash. There's screaming. There's horses neighing. I think at this point you could just kind of be awake.
Okay, in that case, I'm awake and begin charging in the direction of the sound.
Excellent. Well.
Yeah, I gotta wait for my turn. Never mind.
Huh? What's that?
So I gotta wait for my turn. Never mind.
Well, speaking of your turn, what would you like to do?
Can I reason with Cargill and tell him to stop?
Absolutely try. Please
like
that.
Cargill, calm down and Why are you doing this to the horses? I think he's on the phone.
Oh, I think he's on the phone.
Oops.
So Locke, what are you doing?
After that, I'm gonna go run over to the cart. And did it fall over? Is it stuck? Like, can't remember where it ended up.
It's really hard for you to see what's happening. But as you make your way over there, apparently there's a boulder out there that the horse jumped over that the cart did not.
Gotcha.
And there's like a guy as you start approaching. You don't really quite get there, but you can see that there's the guy that was on the cart is now pinned in between the cart and the rock.
Oh my god. All right.
Of course.
I tell the guy, like, hold on a sec. We'll get you out of there. But that's pretty funny.
So you ready for us, Morph?
Yeah, sorry, that was my roommate. I had to take that.
That's okay. So Miyani's trying to reason with you.
Oh.
Make your attempt.
Give it your best shot.
Just be like, Cargill, calm down and stop hitting the horses.
He tried to run me over.
It's not the horse's fault.
I know, that's why I was gonna throw the horse out of the way.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I mean, sound logic.
Anything. Just stop touching the horses. Let's deal with
Okay.
the guy, not the horses.
All right, Cargill stops messing with the horse and turns to run after the direction the cart went in. Do I run twice as fast because I'm twice as big? Like,
Bigger
I take
steps.
huge friggin' strides now.
I suppose so. Maybe. I mean, if you're really gunning.
Well, yeah, he tried to run me over. Vengeance must be had.
All right,
I need
all
to
right.
punch him.
You can roll with that. Miyani, are you running after them as well?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Actually, no, I'm gonna try to calm the horses that are right here. I'll try handle animal again.
All right. Do a handle animal. And as you're handling the animal, my man Resorty is catching up to you. Would you like to interact?
Yeah, so at this point, I have no idea what's going on, but realizing my fellows are in battle, I think, I know my job as a bard, and so I immediately launch into song to encourage them and give them +1 to all rolls. We got the horse right here, the situation's really queer, and here's a guy who's bigger than a steer. What do? What do? I have no idea what a horse what do.
Excellent. Well. Excellent. Well.
Like, keep in mind, when you show up, Cargill is almost 13 feet tall.
Bigger than a steer. I included that.
He did. So Miyani, you're sort of calming down the animal. It has no more horrendous stimuli. You're sort of able to sort of calm. This animal's still freaked out,
Okay,
but
good.
I mean, it's less so at this moment, and is still poised to bolt or attack, or it can't quite make up its mind.
Oh man.
So as you guys are running towards this other gentleman here, who has his cart crashed, he's screaming, he's cursing, he's all over the place. He's having a really rough time over there. He's pinned between the cart, and it seems a bit of the wood has pushed into him as well, and so there's a fair bit of blood coming from this guy. So I suppose Locke and Cargill are the first on scene. You catch up with Locke due to your ridiculous frigging muscles at this point. You catch up to this poor guy who's pinned. You guys want to do anything?
Well, I'll pick up. He's pinned between the cart and what?
And a rock, like a big boulder.
Oh, which one looks easier to pick up?
The
The
cart.
cart or the boulder? All right, I'll pick up the cart.
Because you have no idea how deep in the ground the boulder is.
Yeah. All right, I'll try and pick up the cart then.
All right. You just want to pick up something heavy and toss it because you're freaking
I
huge.
really do.
There's nothing wrong with that desire, let me tell you. So throw down that strength check, would you?
All right, and you said it's a +4 to what I already have? Because the last time when I added the temp, it didn't work, so I got to type it out. So I'm just going to do +8 because 4 is my regular mod.
Yeah, it's +8 total.
Okay.
There you go, 16. Ooh, that's harsh. You sort of like begin pulling on the cart or trying to pick it up or do anything, and the cart sort of just rolls back towards you a little bit. Are you like behind it or on the side?
I figured I was behind it.
Okay, so so it rolls back towards you, pretty, just a little slow, and you hear as you pull back on it, the guy in the front going, "Wah!"
Ripping him apart.
And Locke, what are you doing up there in the front?
I'm watching in horror as this man is ripped apart in front of me.
Will help.
Miani, are you continuing to deal with the horse?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, another handle animal check, please.
All right.
$15. This is a little bit better. You're getting a little bit bonus from the singing of Zordi. It's sort of a little bit better. This animal's starting to calm down. It's still pretty edgy. Its heart's still racing. It's still pumped with adrenaline. But it seems to be like more inclined to be okay.
Okay.
And calm down.
Where's the other one?
Lord knows.
Okay.
Out in the dark.
Frickin' gone.
It's gone.
Hey, calm that horse down and we can keep him.
What's that?
I said if she calms that horse down, we can keep him.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm just saying he's not gonna have an owner after I pull this cart back.
Peter, what would you like to do as you're singing? Would you like to?
Sure. So, I'll continue singing. I'm still quite confused, but I walk past the animals. I see horses going everywhere, and I sing out, "Goodbye, horses. I'm crying over you. Goodbye, horse." And it goes on that way for a while. Yep.
Awesome. Are you moving in a direction? Are you headed towards the cart, sticking with the animals in Miani?
I'm gonna head over towards Locke, staying relatively near the side, not knowing what's going on.
Absolutely, totally legit.
We should get Miani over here. That's what I said.
In case the horse turns undead.
No, to look at this.
In case the horse is evil and she has to sense it.
Oh, there you go. Then she's got to stay where she is because that's the only horse we can see. Anyway, whatever.
Still got compassion and all that. I don't know. You know.
She'll care more about the situation than you do, and that's important to somebody.
Compassion's too big a word for me.
So Morphos, you wanna attempt that pull again?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to pull that cart away from him. I mean, obviously he's pinned. I don't want him to be hurt, so I need to get the cart off him.
Do it.
Well, so Riz is singing, so it's +9, right?
Yeah.
Rah!
So yeah, you begin pulling the cart, and you actually kind of like raise the whole damn thing off and just the front wheels are on the bottom, and you just kind of like pull it back with immense power. The guy in the front pinned to the rock is kind of pushed down as the piece that was in him is, levered down, and he screams furiously and begins panting, and like all sense this man is just blubbering. He's not really like, no words are properly coming out anymore. He's just like screaming in utter pain. He's just like trying to express the utter excruciating moment that is occurring to him.
Carbo looks down and says, "Shut up, I'm saving you."
He sort of like pulls it away from the man. The man is still propped up against the boulder and does not go with the cart as it leaves. The cart is now out of the way. Locke, you're standing there watching this occur. Was there anything you'd like to do at this moment?
I'd like to take a look at how bad these wounds are in detail.
It seems like it was like a bit of broken, splintered off from the cart. You know how like I described that T section being moved.
Yeah.
It seems like a small chunk of splintered wood, sort of pointy and stuff, went into him and was forced down. He's just like cut open off on the side here. It doesn't seem like it's like in the chest or in the lung.
Okay.
But he's definitely torn asunder. There's blood oozing out, and he's just like he's passed out at this point or dead. You can't really tell which. On the ground, slumped near the boulder.
Miani. I can't do anything.
Speaking of which, Peter the Knave and Miani, what are you up to?
I mean, I'm at this point. Why is this happening? I'm now like calling out. Did this man try to attack us, Cargill? Did he set upon us at night?
Cargill walked towards road, and guy was coming down road, and he saw Cargill. So Cargill put hands up, no weapons, said, "Hey, friend," blah blah blah. Him say he sell rugs. Me say Locke might want rug. Yell for Locke. Guy try to run over Cargill.
But why are the horses like bleeding and running? And that man, how did it get to this?
Oh, well, he tried to run Cargill over, and Cargill think for second. Cargill, you not fast. Try punch horse.
I mean, I don't question your reasoning, big man, but they really have to become this way.
Yeah, not Cargill's fault. Horses run wrong ways.
So Miani,
Cargill saved guy. Moved
How far
cart.
away is this
See?
cart?
this cart you could make a run in there.
All right, I'll run towards it.
All right, what are you doing with the horse? Anything?
Horse.
Can I give it to? Is Peter right there?
You could run with the horse or mount the horse. I don't know if you can mount the horse.
I'll try. Why not?
All right, another handle animal and a ride check, please. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
That is a natural one. Every
Yeah.
time it's read like that, it's a natural one. So
So the horse kicks you now.
so like you're like, okay, I'm gonna get on top of you now.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
gonna be okay. And the horse just like it senses evil within you, and attempts to attack you. It sort of like flings its hooves at you violently and just sort of like rears up and misses you entirely, but then just runs off.
Ah, well.
I mean, you'd have to be like ninja quick to stop that from happening.
Can I try?
Yeah, reflex, please. It's a nat 20 or not. I mean, that's really how it is. Let's see, load. Oh my god, it's a nat 20! Oh!
You're not even a fucking ninja.
Oh, damn balls. All right, all
White
right.
male be damned.
I was gonna have. Okay, all right. So you like grab the horse and like swing on top of it as it runs away.
Yes.
And so I mean it's running like away from the cart. It's running away like just down the road. But you're clinging to this horse. You've managed to get under the back of it. More on that in a moment. Locke, your only hope of saving this man without a health potion, just dash down the road on a horse.
Well, he's passed out, right? He's not talking anymore.
He's not talking. He's not speaking.
All right. I'll just look at him and go to the cart, see what's up. I don't know. I don't really.
I mean, there's not much you can do at this point.
No.
So you're examining the contents of the inside of the cart. Right.
All right. So I'm gonna take off like the cover, or I mean, it might be all messed up now anyway.
Yeah, the cover's messed up. It's really not that hard for you. You approach. You almost trip over one of the rugs that's inside the cart. You look inside. It's rolled up rugs, just like a bunch of them. There's like 30 in there. Like we're talking big, like Persian rugs, or like huge.
Like I understand they have a value to someone, but I look at them just like, oh, it's just rugs.
Can we check inside all the rugs?
I mean, you can start taking them out and opening them up if you really want to do that.
We got nothing but time. He might be smuggling shit inside the rugs.
Okay.
I mean, we can move him into our cart and fulfill his delivery, or fulfill our own delivery.
Yeah, we should do that. I think we should take his cart with the rug. Like, we'll take the rugs back to our cart and fill our cart up.
Awesome.
I'm now.
Cart over. We don't even need a horse right now. You can just grab the cart, our own cart, and pull it all the way over. Tie it to your belt and just walk with it.
Yeah, I figure I'll pull the cart with the rugs in it over to our cart. That's.
If it's still able to, yeah. I mean,
do you want to spend your next couple of turns doing that?
Yeah. I'll just take the cart back to our cart.
All
and
right.
we should bring the guy. So like, put the guy on the cart. I mean,
Now we're gonna have Peter the Knave do something as you guys are preparing to do that.
Cool, thank you. So, could you describe like this guy looks pretty bad shape, like he's on the verge of death?
Yeah,
pretty clearly?
this guy's bleeding out. If you cared to like move to see his wound, an intestine might actually be protruding out of the wound. This guy's messed.
All right, it's time